Alrighty, how's it going, guys? We are back again with another somewhat of a horror game. Today it's going to be Amnesia A Machine for Pigs. I got my buddy here with me, Frosty. He's going to be playing on his system, and we're kind of doing like a two-player walkthrough. Um, so everybody say what's up to my buddy Frosty.
How's it going, guys?
And let's get into it. There we go. Alright, let's get into it. Start a new game. And here we go.
Alright, to kind of give anybody just a little bit of a base of what this game is. It is pretty much a puzzling horror game, and there are two games of this. There's Amnesia The Dark Descent and Amnesia A Machine for Pigs. There is going to be a third one coming out soon.
Correct.
It is planned for sometime this autumn. And right now we are playing A Machine for Pigs. However, it is only single player. We are not able to play together. So I'm playing on my machine, he's playing on his. We're not playing together, but we're talking together and walking through the entire game. Kind of almost as if we're on walkie-talkies.
Yeah, kind of like a walkie-talkie thing. I guess you could say almost like a two-player, but so if it seems like when we're playing that we're talking about things, one of us is talking about something further ahead or something further behind, that's kind of why sometimes we'll be ahead of each other. But as like he said, the Dark Descent, there will be a game playthrough of that game as well soon. But if you guys want to see that, go ahead and like this video. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see it. And for right now, I'll kind of be quiet so you guys can see this intro, and then we'll get back into it. Somebody had a bad dream. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all seriousness.
Yeah.
Those footsteps that were just playing. It played it, and I thought it was my child walking past my door.
Oh, that's definitely sketchy. Especially with it being around about 1 in the morning.
Yeah. Right now for me it's 1:30 at night, or in the morning.
Yes,
So
we are both in Eastern time.
Alright. Now we're I do not miss this blurry vision. First note, let's see, June 24th, 1899. In my dreams, I see a man, dressed in jaguar skin and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from his heart? What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The forted, don't. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that word wrong. The forted heart heat of the jungle, mirrored somewhere behind the forehead. My temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A rat, a damn rat, growling through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the Londum, don't know if I'm saying that right. Will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? So I'm just letting you guys know now. If I pronounce any words wrong, I do apologize. I'm not that good at reading. That's sad because I'm 30 years old. Anything in the drawers? Apparently there's a pig mask in there.
Daddy, find us!
I don't want to find you.
Sorry, man. I had a friend of mine call.
No, you're good. Do your thing.
Papa.
And apparently my sound is turned down. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Loud and clear.
Okay. Alright, so where are we at?
Right now I'm at there's a staircase with a ball that falls.
Okay, did you already get the note that was down in the bedroom?
Correct, and I read it to him.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
I explained to him that my grammar is not the best, so pretty sure I'm pretty sure I hear about that in the comments.
That is A-okay.
Okay, that door's locked. So, okay. Of course, just as I was about to talk. So, if you're watching this video and you're not sure what Amnesia is, like he was saying earlier, it's kind of like a horror slash puzzle solving game. If you never played it before, I highly recommend getting into it. It's a really good game. I mean, I enjoy it. If you like puzzle games and horror, this is definitely a way to go.
There's a bad man coming.
So there was a note in that little cubby room where all the kids play, up in the attic to the left. If that's
Yes.
where you're at, by the way.
I'm walking up the attic stairs now.
Okay.
You talking about the one with the little bear? They got a
I believe so.
Right by the candle. There we go. You want to read this one?
Sure. Just let me know what the title of it is.
Edwin and Ounce.
Edwin and Enoch's Diary,
Enoch's.
October 11th, 1899. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is too busy. Well, he is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. He found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hit it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again.
So, do they have a pet pig?
It seems like they just kind of had a pig, and they went ahead in the backyard to bury the bird. Dad didn't want him to find out about their machine for pigs.
Hey there, guys. Found a lantern. And children.
Yeah, that kind of sketched me out seeing the kids run across.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, even though I've played Amnesia games before, and I can play the same games 6 times in a row, the same things still get me every single time.
Absolutely. Now, I did not notice this. The pyramid that's downstairs on the base floor.
By the staircase?
Yes.
I have not gotten there yet.
Okay, so just kind of giving everybody a heads up, we've already played through the first half of this
Correct.
prior.
Correct.
We are just doing a re-recording because of the screen not being quite correct on the recording software.
Yeah, so we have a kind of an idea of what to do. But yeah, like you said, for some reason the screen format when we originally recorded it did not see like that right there. That just scared the shit out of me, even though I've been in here before. Yeah, the screen format wasn't right and it was real small, so we're just re-recording it. But it's no biggie. Wait, can I go back out that way? So look, I've played this before. I'm already forgetting things. Okay, yeah, I can go back out that way.
Gonna be a nice buzz.
Dude, I have never noticed, or the last time I didn't notice, when you walk down the hall before you go down the stairs. Oh, I found another note. February 14th, 1899. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me, strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears from the impotence. I simply smiled, and I told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The ill-trait oaf did not understand that of sorry. The oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. But yeah, I never noticed when you walk down the hallway, and you go to the room to the left with the red bed.
Let me turn around real quick. Are we talking before the office?
Before you go down the... Let's see what's downstairs. That's locked. That's locked. Oh, okay, yeah, I see the statue, or whatever you want to call it.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
You have one of those.
So what I figured out, or what I've kind of gathered from the notes, and the way that little statue looks, is it dates back to the Aztecs and a machine for pigs. So far, from just what I've gathered, research on Steam or whatnot.
Jesus Christ.
Is that these machine for pigs, back in the Aztec days, what they would used to do is they used to sacrifice a bunch of their people to the gods to keep the sky from falling. And they would cut them open, grab their heart, and consume their heart. And that would be a sacrificial for the gods. And it seems like a little bit of this game is relating back to that.
Yeah, they're taking some kind of tips off of the way they did things. That piano thing still scared the hell out of me. Let's see, alright. Alright, now I'm in the office. And the telephone.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Okay, so in regards to that phone call where he said precious equal fruit, that's like what Frosty just said. That's if you look into that, that's something they used to call, I believe, Frosty, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's what they called the people that they were sacrificing, or was that the...
It's either the people or the hearts themselves.
Yeah. That's what they referred to them as. that's kind of how we tied 2 and 2 together. Well, actually,
so
not
we ended
us.
up Googling that, and
Frosty
it kind
actually
of led
did
me to a Steam page, and that Steam page let us know what the precious little cactus fruit is.
Did you pick up the note in the office by the phone?
I did.
Did you want to read that, or did you want me to?
Sure.
Alright, let me pull that
So
back
let me
up.
look back and see what the name of that one was.
That one was November 7th, 1898.
Okay. So the bank is refusing credit. The ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep. Once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say that I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle.
Alrighty. I actually rather do it this way, like we're doing now. How we had to do a re-recording because we could actually go back and read all the notes.
Right.
So I don't think if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we read all the notes.
I don't believe we did either.
What did that do? No.
I believe we started reading all the notes about halfway through.
Yeah, I think.
And then that's kind of when we started to gather that, hey, the notes are important for the development of the game, for the development of the story.
Now, where are you at right now? How far did
I'm
you
a
get
little
up?
bit ahead. I have already went downstairs and where that bear that you have to slide across is.
Okay, gotcha.
I've slid it across and went in and turned both valves. However, I will go ahead and pause and wait for you.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Earthquake. Alrighty. So, like I was saying earlier with the Amnesia games, if you've never played them before, just to kind of give you an idea, from what I understand, each character that you play in each game, obviously why it's called Amnesia, you have amnesia. You're trying to figure out either who you are or what happened to someone, whether it be your wife or whoever. And the character you play typically is someone that's writing the letters that actually is giving them to you to kind of remind you who you are. Just to kind of give you guys a backstory on that. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 3rd, 1899. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with animals out anymore. We were playing hide and seek with the cook and he came and shouted at us. Just as we were going to hide behind the Miss Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them. So it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghost in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry. Or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in we don't like it in there anymore.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the title of that note?
That one was, let me look. Edwin and Enoch's Diary, October 3rd, 1899. I noticed the only thing that's good is when you look into documents, if I'm not mistaken, they actually, as you find them, they list them as you find them from top to bottom.
Okay. Where did you happen to find that note?
That one is, you know,
Is that where the music sign is? Oh, no. No, I can't read German.
Okay, do you know the main area with the 2 chandeliers?
Yes, I am currently in that room.
So, second floor, there's gonna be a lamp on a little table and like almost like a cutout. There's 2 couches. It's directly across from the stairs.
Okay, I see where that's at. I didn't grab that note.
Honestly, I don't think I grabbed it last time either.
I'm trying to grab every note this time.
I don't know if you missed anything. Well, alright then. Anyway. I don't think we got all the notes last time when we recorded the first part, to be honest with you.
I don't believe we did either.
Let's go left. Oh. Alrighty. Let's look around a little bit. Oh, I didn't get this one either. Did you see the note that's in the, I want to say dining room area on top of the music stand?
Yes, and it's saying nothing but German?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't grab that one last time either. Make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Okay, let's not go that way yet. That's the way we came in. What is in here? Okay, so that leads outside. Hello, housekeeping.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them.
Yeah, excuse me.
Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Let's go back the other way first before we go down that other hall. Just make sure I don't miss anything over here. No, it's this way. Okay, here's the... Yeah, there's the bear over there. Okay. Alrighty. Don't remember that part. Ready. See, oh, let's turn this valve. How you doing over there, man?
I am doing pretty good. Have you made it in the room with the pipelines yet?
I just turned the one with the bear.
Okay.
That just scared the shit out of me. Guess I'm not going in there. That door that slams on you scared the shit out of me again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so like we were saying earlier, if it seems like we're kind of either moving fast or anything like that, it is kind of we played it a little bit before. This is just like we said earlier, just a re-recording to get the reformat. So I do apologize if you guys seem like we're rushing. Did you pick up the note for December 20th, 1899?
I did.
Did you want to read that one? I think we can, if you want, we can alternate.
Yeah, sure. You said December 20th, 1899?
Yes, sir.
Head back outside and into the game room on the opposite side of the banquet hall.
No.
Is that not the start? Okay.
Says I am
to have a visitor.
Yes.
The distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, to doff and wheedle, and my dear sir, and but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, and triumph of the age. He knows nothing but loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the trippery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them.
Right. In the bathroom. Okay, let's hold off. I think I didn't go down one section. Let me just double check. Went. No, I'm not going outside right now. Out of here. Okay, we did go that way. Okay. Into the dark, weird, bloody hole in the wall we go. The hell is that on the bed? Oh, okay, here's the second valve. Oh, you know what I realized?
What you got?
So you remember the second valve, or the one valve with that trapdoor thing?
Yes.
And we thought the last time we did this that we had to put some down there. I just noticed we never had to do that.
Yeah, we never did.
I think we go back out.
I was always curious about like what that was. I do remember throwing something down there like years ago when I did it. It's just I don't remember having to do it on our last playthrough.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't remember ever. I know we said that
Ever
we thought.
using it.
Yeah, I remember us saying that we thought that's what we did. Oh, what the fuck?
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift.
Yeah, well, I'm not
How
going down
can I
there.
hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Oh, find another note. Old Sally I, the dolls. Cotner. Oh, she comes a snuffling by night around ye door, with her pretty upon right down to the hoof, and her ringlets are fair, and her eyes china blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow. Oh, like a hand in the... Oh wait, this is a song. Alright, so if you guys would like to read the song that this is, you guys can go ahead. Pause the video and read it. I'm not gonna read a song. I think it's kind of weird to read a song if I'm sitting here reading it.
Right. And in a sense, it's a little odd.
Pretty sure my kids won't appreciate me getting up and song and dance and start singing that song. Alrighty. Oh, that's right, the valves turn the gates. I forgot about that. So if I'm not mistaken, I think it's this door. Yes, sir.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Kinda mad you can't really pick up these pig masks.
Right? That'd be kind of a cool thing to do for like a trophy.
Yeah, like one of them achievement trophies almost, I guess you can say.
Would have been definitely pretty cool.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Stone egg? Oh, that hurt.
Alright, so where are you?
Getting up from falling through the stairs.
Okay.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
That wasn't very nice.
And we are at the same spot.
The shaking
Yeah, I'm answering the
ground
telephone
is
now.
our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Alrighty.
So where the stairs fell back down.
Uh-huh.
If you want to go back in that room, you stood back up, turn around. There's a note on the back of the barrel, or a note on the top of the barrel.
Really?
Yes.
Did not know that.
That one is June 3rd of
Um,
1899.
I can't go back.
Oh.
It's locked the door with me. That sucks.
Well, it's a bit of a shorter note. I can still read it for you if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease that I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and we fear of the flesh. The ruin of the flesh is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. The new century is upon us.
Oh, shit. The barrel just scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, everything's just shaking like crazy.
Alrighty. Yeah, like we said earlier, we have played this before. But it still makes you jump. That's why I like the way they make these games. They just, the way they make them and programming and the lighting and all that, and the shading. And no matter how many times you play it. Oh, the broken fuse, that's right. That's right, I forgot about the broken fuse. Where is that thing at? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna be looking at every little crevice now for notes.
I'm currently walking up the that little walk that we dropped down with the spool.
Yep, I'm actually lowering that right now.
I'm currently walking up that.
We needed a second fuse, didn't we? Or was there one over somewhere else?
Up the catwalk there is already one there. You just have to turn the machine on. So we didn't need to carry one over there.
You talking about the first one or the second one?
The first one had a broke fuse, and then
Yeah.
after you lower down that catwalk, it opens the door.
Yeah.
And then when it opens that door, you head down and go up the catwalk. There is already a good fuse in that
Okay.
machine.
Okay, I couldn't remember if there was a good fuse or not. Did I go upstairs? Oh no, you can't go upstairs, that's right.
What was that noise?
Hello. I see what you were saying about the shaking.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Ah, okay, here's the second one. So I forget what that opened. Let's see. What the fuck was that? What did that second one open? I forget.
Not 100% sure. When you go up the that little thing that you drop down, when you go back down that little, I don't know what to call that, the railway for the barrels to roll down. You take a left and then a right, and then you head up some stairs on your right, and then it opens the door on the right.
I must be blind. I am blind. I didn't see this here. No, that's the other fuse. That's the other place. The stairs. Oh, duh. Right in front of me. Okay.
I don't quite remember what.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What were you saying? You remember what?
After you open the third machine and the pig runs out and you're following him, I don't quite remember what I needed to do there.
Let me see. Coming
Run
up
straight across.
Coming up this.
Right.
I'm coming up to the top of the catwalk area.
Yes, maybe I'll just turn around.
Oh shit! That's right. I need another fuse. Jeez. Hey.
Oh, it opened that door. Now, if you turn on the third machine, it seems like you just go the opposite direction.
Damn. Is there another fuse up here?
Maybe. I know if you head down.
Well, the gate's locked.
Oh.
Unless there's another fuse in here. Anything hiding?
Keep thinking that's the button.
Ah, okay, yeah. There's one over here. Okay. Give me my fuse back. No. There we go.
Maybe best to.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Okay, so that comes back around here. Okay, so I just gotta go down.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still.
Okay, so
child.
you're
Don't let
past.
it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now.
You're past where all the
There.
broken pipes are, right?
It will be fine. You just
Yes.
need to lie
Okay.
down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to
I'm
stay in the cellar?
currently turning the vault.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I'm in
Is
the first section.
door?
We have
I told you he'd come.
the air release.
Extraordinary.
I'm actually opening the vault now.
Extraordinary. And you built it all? Good job, man.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Okay. Bless you.
Thank you. I tried to beat the mic for that one. Oh, shit. Damn it. I walked into a room that I didn't walk into. I hope I can turn around.
You walked into what?
I accidentally clicked on a door and went through the next area.
Yeah, I did that earlier. Okay.
As a bird, nothing but that.
That one's locked. No, that one going there yet. Nada. 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 Well, you didn't miss nothing. There was nothing in the desk.
Okay.
Let me just make sure there's no other like secret notes hidden anywhere. Nope. The collar, the neck, the nose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mice, a bay leaf, a herb, a skeleton key for a nursery, and yep, didn't read rest this week. Let there be light. The hell was that? Telephone.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make it clean and this, that my thoughts and words can unfoul it
No notes in here. Nada. Get out of my way, chair. Come on, open the drawer. Oh, I can do shirt. There we go, there's another note. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand right upright and walk as men? What if the what if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own find their own God? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now. No, they will not. But they will happily accept featly to the God, to the God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I released. They are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Evolutionary line. It must first be painted upon the ground. see what this door is.
Right. Yep. Sweet.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh no, it's not like someone's knocking.
Oh. Gotcha.
Another note. August 22nd, 1899. Let's see. In America, they talk of building their cities to disguise. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply simply a case of a national founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into a very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how when building the underground trains they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us. We are digging, excavating, and reapproaching what we found. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Found some dentures with glasses. Dude, I just realized they look like Harry Potter glasses.
They do. That's for sure.
Alrighty, I guess we go through this door. Yeah. And we're outside. Another note. October 11th, 1899. Hey Frosty, did you want to read this one?
Give me 1 second.
Yep, good.
Alright, say the title one more time.
August 11th, 1899.
Said August 11th or 19th?
11th. 1-1.
I don't believe I have that one.
That's the one that, are you outside yet or no?
I am.
Do you know when you walk through the door that walks outside with there's like a gate or something up there to your left? Where it's like chicken wire?
I don't. You said August 11th. I don't.
Yeah. Not August, I'm sorry. October 11th.
That one I do have.
I don't know why I said August.
Alright, so we integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum derivative and feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pins onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placements of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard.
If you guys don't, for those who are watching, the guy Debussy, that is actually if you're not familiar with the name, that is actually a artist, song artist, a writer. Warning: fuel pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. That one's locked. That one's locked. And that one's locked. Oh, that one's not. Wiggly piggy. check what's down here first. Truck fueling station. Alright. Need a container of some sort, I'm assuming, to collect the fuel for that. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say a machine one day that might think like a man. Think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Man and woman, upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys, and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimpering of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased, he will spray his seed over passersby, and yet this is the condition bebagged aspire to be. No, this is not a machine we seek. Such an such an entry should be nothing less than a diet, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall now carve gods to bricks, and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject bebags, as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascensions soon enough. Open. Thank you. Open. Okay. What's down over here? Strangers not allowed. Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the at the lodge. Bellyard. Alright. Oh, another note. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided will simply not perform in its designated function. Thus, these cursed new Fagnalled? Yeah, these cursed new Fagnalled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there are plenty of pumps in the refill station outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I could be turning that crank handle all day only to find that the tank is empty. Well, Sodit says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It is like everyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Demson Temple for a jar. Demson Church? Oh, okay, so I guess I gotta get the fuel tank. Or fuel reservoir or something like that.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Climb what? No. Open. Hey. Don't be doing it. Hey. Don't be flickering. So I'm assuming we gotta fill this up. If I'm not mistaken, this leads back to the fuel station? Yep. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Alright, I'm not sticking around to find out. Come on. See you later. I am not trying to stick around for that thing. No, sir. Cranking the front like the letter said. And turn. That was it. What? Oh, wait. Okay, there we go.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Well, I can't see what you're looking at when I go blurry. Frosty, how you making out, buddy?
I'm making out pretty good. I'm honestly just looking for notes at this point. I am sitting in the piston control room after being outside, past the room where that pig is.
The control room.
So, I do apologize. I'm a little bit ahead.
No. That's it. You're good.
I'm just making sure to get all these notes.
You're
So
good.
I really do want that achievement.
Yeah, no, you're good. Like we explained in the beginning of the video, since it's not a co-op or a two-player game. We're playing on two different consoles or two different PCs, and we're kind of trying to streamline, but we're gonna get ahead or behind each other, so it's no big deal.
But yeah, anytime. I believe I have found all the notes so far.
Okay.
So just any point in time that you need me to read one, I'll be here.
Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing any. Right now I have from June 24th, 1999. The first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which goes down to the delivery schedule, is the last one I got.
17, 18, 19, 20. I've got 20 as of now. That goes down to October 17th, 1899. And you said what was your last one?
The delivery schedule.
Delivery schedule. That is number 15 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me double check I'm not miscounting.
Let's see. I've got the June 24th, 1899, Egwin and Enoch. February 14th, November 7th, Clockwork and the Soul.
No, I don't have
Edwin
that one.
and Enoch Diary, October 3rd, 1899 for the Edwin and Enoch Diary. The This Is Hers.
Mm-hmm.
The December 20th, 1899.
Mm-hmm.
Old Sally, I the Doll Cottager.
Yep.
June 3rd, 1899.
Okay, that's another one I missed.
August 19th, 1899.
August 19th?
Well, I mean, it's a 1899, my bad. August 19th, yeah.
Okay, so I have August 22nd, 1899.
There's a May 1st, 1899.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the August 22nd, 1899, October 11th, 1899, September 28th, and then the delivery schedule.
Okay, so I'm missing, I think, like 2 or 3. No biggie. Wait, is this that? Is this a chat? Oh, I remember this part. So, just a little backstory. There's a part in this, and I believe it's this part of the game, where you actually go into the chapel. And the last time we played this, Frosty actually glitched out and got stuck in the floor for, what was it, like 15 minutes?
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to pretty much close the game and loaded save about 5 minutes prior to it. It was painstaking, that's for sure.
Get out of my way, chair.
It's already lit.
Oh, look at that, I almost missed that one. Okay, here's November 23rd, I got that one now.
Piston control room. Yeah, so I'm down here where all the furnaces are.
Okay, down by the piston area.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
a
gotcha.
little bit ahead.
So, okay, November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles. Bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. I think that's where it just came, right? Yeah. No, it's not. I think. Yeah, okay, so it leads upstairs. That leads upstairs. And what's in here? Cannot open that door. Okay. Guess we're going upstairs.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Alright. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. Do you have that one?
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
Father Jeremiah's Journal, August 1st, 1899.
Yes.
Did you want to read that one?
Sure, yeah, I can. So, just give me 1 second on that. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery that he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of a sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food and produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fairs, to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude.
So I think this goes into the chapel. Okay, so that goes into the main chapel. So Frosty, I think for this one, this is going to be part 1 since I'm at the chapel right now. So I'm going to end the video here for part 1. There will be part 2 shortly. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos. Frosty will be back for part 2, and we'll see how far we get. I believe there'll probably be part 3. I think part 3 will be the ending. Frosty will be back with that. And if you guys want to see him in any of their videos, or you have any game requests that you want us to give a shot, you know, feel free to add it in the comments and let us know how you feel. Frosty, you got anything you want to say to everybody?
I don't believe so. I've had fun playing with you, and I look forward to playing more games with you.
Alright, I will see you guys next time.